Peace, my fellow PFGs. What's good? What's good? It's your man 6-4 in the building, and we are about to try out. I'm having a hard time saying that there. We are about to try out Control Ultimate Edition Cloud version on Nintendo Switch. So this was just announced today, as far as I know. It's like just dropped, amazing stuff. Nintendo's been on the cloud, I think, for a couple years now. What was it? Resident Evil 7, the one with the first-person view. The first one using first-person view has been on the cloud for the Nintendo Switch in Japan only, though, through Capcom. So they've been experimenting with the cloud for a while now, but this is the first time we're going to get an opportunity to actually see it in North America without having to go, through Japanese means and whatever. So I'm excited. I did get to try for 2 seconds. I only got to see the cutscene, and that's about it. I had to dip out. So I'm excited to see how this works. This is, again, just exciting news for cloud, gaming future. This is just a big deal, man. So what I'm going to do is try the performance version first. The enhanced performance version first. And then, okay, all right, you got that. And then go from there. We're going to try the enhanced graphics version afterwards. Again, this is really big for cloud gaming, and something I had talked about in terms of what cloud gaming was missing, that centerpiece, which takes advantage of all the different capabilities, the convenience of it, having that hardware that I was talking about. Some third-party manufacturers are going to create a Switch-like hybrid platform that will allow cloud games to run on it, and you'll be able to do all the other things you want to do on it, maybe, calls and whatnot, surf the internet and everything. But right now, the Switch is in a prime position to take advantage of cloud gaming and give you that convenience all packed into one native experience. You don't have to get third-party controllers, third-party box, or anything like that. You have the box here, the controllers here. Everything is set and primed for this kind of future. So it's really exciting to see this. So again, we're playing the enhanced performance version first. Again, I just saw a little bit of the cutscene earlier today, and that's about it. And it looked good. It controls well. It's responsive. And I'm playing this on the Switch docked. It is a third-party dock, if that makes any difference for anybody. There's no Ethernet cable. It's strictly off the Wi-Fi of the Switch. So again, we'll just see how it works. So far smooth. Everything is good. We're gonna go with headphones because I am wearing headphones. Mute copyrighted music. Nah, I'm good. We can go ahead and run that. I ain't gonna worry about old dude, on Twitter talking about that. Worried about the music, worried about the games. We gonna start charging for the game. Yeah, man, get out of my face with that nonsense, man. Go talk to Google, man. Get a better paycheck. All right. Anyway, let's move on. So you run a new game. Everything is good. Oh, I could have done that here. Okay. Shout out to the chat. My man Brian said, PFG, just tried it out myself. I'm super tempted to buy it. Can't wait to hear my thoughts. Right on, man. Right on. That's what's up. So that's good news right there. You just let us know that, it ran well.
This is going to be weird.
My man Steely, he says
Can't be helped.
awesome move by Nintendo. This is awesome move. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, they're primed for it, man. They're primed for it.
So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible. But we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Okay, so again, I'm playing on the enhanced performance version. So just to see how it works. Okay, now I'm having a little bit of control issues here using the Wi-Fi here. It's a little laggy. I ain't gonna front right off the rip. The controller, the right stick is a little, it's flying a little bit. Now it's good, but it was just flying a little bit early. Maybe just, yeah, it's a little loose. It's a little loose. Looks alright though, and it's running hella fast. Okay. Okay. Okay, and I've never played this game before, so I really don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's a little bit of lag, so right now I'm gonna want to definitely play it on the Ethernet cable, because right now it's a little bit janky. Yeah, I'm like I can't even control my character. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. And, you know, maybe this has to do with me streaming as well. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, we're going to give it a chance here.
Seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay. They want me to go to eShop right away. I mean, damn, bro. You ain't got 5 minutes of gameplay in. Pro controller. Yes, I am using the Pro controller.
Federal Bureau of
Wirelessly. You know what? Let me,
These years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
let me see if maybe I plug it in. Maybe that changes something. Let's see if I got a slot here. Okay, so I just plugged in the Pro controller. Let's see if that, you know, helps out a bit. Okay. How do I duck? Okay, that's how I jump. How do I duck? Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to duck to get in there. It just looked like it was a place to get into. The controls are a little bit better, but yeah, I do feel a little bit of lag in the controls a bit. Visually, it is. I mean, it's holding the image together. You can see the banning though, right there. The colors. Yeah, the controls are a little off. Whew, Lord. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on now.
Hello?
What do I think so far? Hey, what's going on, Chase? So far the controls are a little bit off right now.
Hey, excuse me.
And again, I'm using the Wi-Fi on the Switch, which I have to be honest, I mean, it is a little weak in the office.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview.
And of course, I'm streaming it.
That way to toilet.
I think the servers are a bit crowded. Yeah, that may be the case. You know,
Elevator that
they're
way.
getting their first try. You know, first run.
Very good. I'm Ahti.
But as far as the frame rate and everything, and the visual presentation is solid. It's very consistent. So I've seen a couple little choppy here and there, but not too bad.
Take them behind the sauna.
But this is definitely a really good start.
Loner jobs to know makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my
man.
book.
Better than somebody with no.
It's a really good start for having a piece of hardware associated with a cloud streaming option, you know, that has native controls and everything. So I'm definitely excited about the future of this. And then of course, you know, this bodes well for the next iteration of the Switch, which I'm sure will have cloud streaming in mind. Okay, I just came from here. So yeah, right now, I mean, what I'm experiencing, I definitely wouldn't want to like play through this, like the whole swinging of the camera. It's just it doing its own thing.
The cell and the poster.
That he had a good
I
experience.
was 11 years old the first time
He
I
was
saw
getting
mine
1080/60.
poster.
Now it feels like
I imagined it.
1080/60. It's a little
I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
I don't want to say grainy. It's not grainy, but you can see like the color banding and stuff like that. So, and this is in the enhanced performance mode. So after this, we'll play the enhanced graphics mode and see what we get with that. Have you played it yet, Chase? I know Brian said he tempted to go ahead and pull the trigger. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the portal. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, because I didn't want to go through too much of that anyway. So I'm going to go back to the enhanced graphics version. Not yet? Okay. The enhanced graphics version, and we're going to see what that experience is like. But yeah, I'll definitely be trying this out, you know, in the bedroom. My router's in the bedroom. I do have a, what is it, a Nighthawk in here, but I hadn't really set it up to extend the Wi-Fi range. So I need to get that set up again. Okay, so yeah, we're going to try the enhanced graphics version in this run and just see how it runs. I think that last one was running at 60 frames. It was very smooth. And I'm actually surprised, you know, again, just the presentation itself visually. Obviously there needs to be something to fix controls, and again, I'll try it on the Wi-Fi closer to the router to see how much better it plays. But just the fact that this is happening and they're putting the effort forward to release cloud editions on the Switch past the Resident Evil from Capcom that was released only in Japan, that says a lot. That says a whole lot. And again, with Nintendo having the only hybrid console on the market with everything native right in your hands, this puts them in a really great position moving forward into the next generation if they continue to pursue this with the next iteration of the Switch, because I'm pretty sure this is the direction Nintendo's going to continue to go with their hardware lineup. So alright. Okay, so right here I'm having just a little bit of trouble. Absolutely, it definitely does. I mean, it's just shutting. I know when people saw this, they just Foots in mouths. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo's doing all that shit they were talking about. Cloud. Yeah, you're gonna have to shut it up now. Nintendo's getting in the game. Handheld, mind you. Right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You called me. So here I am.
Right. Yeah, you can't play multiple times. I'm sure you can play multiple times. I mean, well, I like I said, I played earlier the enhanced performance version to about this point, and then I had to dip out, so it let me jump back in, no problem. So
Nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and
they did announce that Hitman was gonna be on the cloud too, right, for the Switch, if I'm not mistaken.
And the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie.
Right. Okay.
Something to distract us.
So yeah, there's definitely a move by Nintendo.
Lying to us.
So it seems like this part of the presentation is the same.
To ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit chop here and there.
There's
I don't know if this is supposed to be a real-time
poster that leads to the real world.
cutscene, or is this, you know,
We all feel safe
a video?
in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Okay, so this one's running at 30 for sure. But it looks like it has all the ray tracing effects and everything on. Let's see, it looks like it, yeah. It feels a little bit more responsive at 30. Yeah, it's a little bit more, not as bad.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, at 30 with all the ray tracing on, it's actually a bit more controllable already. So, wow. Okay, let me go back here. I don't need to use the bathroom. Yeah, it's definitely
Federal
way
Bureau
more
of
control.
Control.
No pun intended.
For them when they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is insane. Look at this. This is actually a little better than what I was doing earlier.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant.
Right, what are folks gonna say now? Oh, it's 40? Not bad. Not bad.
Going to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, helmet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you heart.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Proceed to the bureau. Looks like it's letting me go a little further. Oh no, that's right. That's right. It's just gonna let me go here.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined
Ooh.
it.
Oh, you were wondering.
I've
Okay,
been
okay.
trying to pull it down
I don't know.
ever since.
I'm gonna have to find out.
Will you help?
I'm gonna have to find out. But I'm definitely thinking this is like a you know, prototyping for the next piece of hardware they're designing. You know. And it's interesting to see these publishers having their own, you know, streaming capabilities, you know, direct to consumer with the hardware they like, you know. It's yo, if people don't see that cloud gaming is the future by now, I really don't know what to say. Oh, what? They let me go through? What?
Can I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
What? Okay. So I see Nintendo starting the next console, if not with this console, a streaming service bundling with their online packaging. Which, I mean, I think it'd be a great idea. They bundle in an online packaging, or like an ultimate, you know, version or whatever the case, and they give you more credit for purchasing the stream license per purchase.
Shit.
Damn, why did they let me go further
The murder weapon?
in this game,
Really?
or in this version, than with the last one? I don't know, but I'll take it. Chris, what's goody? Yeah, Hitman on the Switch. Yeah, day and date. You ready for that? That's what's up. Chris, say what's up? How you doing? How's my experience so far? So far, it's actually decent. You know, considering this is the first real, you know, attempt. Again, outside of Japan. You know, the first cloud stream game on the Switch was, I believe, was it Resident Evil 7? I don't know which one it was, but it was the first person shooter, or the first person perspective one. But only in Japan, so.
Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
When I played the enhanced performance version, Chris, it was running at 60 frames, but I had more issue with the controls. On this one, I'm playing the enhanced graphics version, which, you know, you can see the ray tracing and everything is enabled. It's running at 30. The controls are actually a bit better. It's actually a bit more responsive. So. It definitely still needs some work. Okay, so the trial's in it. Okay, so I guess if it gives us a time limit, that's what it is. Okay, so however fast I can get to whatever I need to get to is when they'll shut it down. But yeah, it's a lot more responsive in the enhanced graphical version, believe it or not. You have more control, pun totally intended there. So let's see what the cost of this game is going to be. Let's see what they're charging. Oh, 30, yeah, 40 bucks. Yep, not bad, man. Not bad at all. Let's see if that'll be turned down. Let's bring that down a bit. And so they want, not 30, 40 bucks, yeah. And so this is the unlimited access pass. This pass enables unlimited access to the game. Yeah, see, this is what I definitely see Nintendo doing in the future. With their games. Again, I think that they should allow more credit to be given to the purchaser for each purchase, you know, with coins. I forget what they call them. But for getting into this, you know what I'm saying? With their own native games. I think they'll have their own thing going on. But for me, again, I think this is a test on the current hardware to see kind of what they need to do. They're working with different developers and publishers who have it. You know, access to these kind of technologies, and you know, to see what kind of parameters they need to build the next model of the Switch on. Honestly, it was impressive just to know that it's already here, it's ready to go right away. For the time they allow you to play, man, it boots up, it runs. You know, it has little hitches here and there, but I mean, with anything new, especially in the streaming, you're gonna get that. You know, we've experienced that early on with Stadia. We experienced it with GeForce Now, experienced it with Shadow, you know, and all the other likes. You know, so. This is awesome. Yeah, my Nintendo rewards. That's what I was trying to say. What's going on, Ray? Chris says it looks good in a handheld mode, but I found it a bit blurry on docked, but still really good because it didn't get any input lag on my Joy-Cons. Right? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. I got input lag. I'm using the Pro controller. I got some real input lag, so I'm gonna have to try it. In handheld mode. I'm gonna move a little closer to my router. Again, I am streaming as well, so I mean, and I'm streaming at what 1440p, and what am I streaming at here? What kind of bandwidth am I using here? Let's see. So my stream. Let's see, output at a bit rate of 10,000. As well, so I mean that could have something to do with it. You know, I don't know. I do know, again, I have to be honest, that the Wi-Fi, the Switch doesn't have the best Wi-Fi as it is, so obviously that's going to have to improve on the next, you know, model, because the Switch is absolutely known for having weak Wi-Fi, and here in the office it's not as good as it could be, you know. So again, these are all possibly contributing factors. I'm definitely not hooked up to an Ethernet cable on the Switch. I could do that, but I just figured I'd see how it worked that way. No wonder it looked better. Yeah. Brian said they need something to add to their online service. It's incredibly bare bones. Absolutely, I agree with that, man. All right, Chase. I don't know if you already took off already, but you know what I'm saying. I see you, buddy. For sure. Yeah, they definitely need to do that. And I believe that's going to be something they're going to do. You know, it just seems like the right thing to do, you know. But, I mean, there it is. You know what I'm saying? There it is. Let me close this out real quick. I'm going to give it another try on the enhanced performance version and just see if it was just that instance, you know what I mean? They just need a Wi-Fi 6 chip on the new Switch Pro and built in upscaling so they be ready to reach cloud. Exactly, and that's what I think this is. You know, I believe that this is a I guess you could say like a precursor, you know. There are no more PlayStations available for. Oh, okay. So you can only play it once. Well, that's weird because I played it earlier. I guess they counted the fact that I didn't play all the way through. Okay, so yeah, I guess you get a total of 2 tries. You get a try on the enhanced performance and an attempt on the enhanced graphics version. And I guess, of course, they don't want to overload the servers and whatnot. I mean, I'd imagine these 505 studios doing this, they don't have the largest, server base in the world. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get overrun before they're ready for launch. They just need a little bit of information. So yeah, I mean, that's dope, man. I'm impressed. I'm happy to see this. I'm happy to see it for the Nintendo Switch. Coming from Nintendo, they're very slow at moving forward with things. So it's cool to see them taking a chance in this space. And I'm happy for cloud gaming in general, because this bodes extremely well for cloud gaming. People who thought it was dead is something that's just BS, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really cares about. Well, it's time to think again, because as you can see, it's here. You know what I'm saying? It's here. It's everywhere. It's on every platform that we already know about, we care about, and all these new ones coming to the forefront. So this is exciting times, exciting times in cloud gaming. So what I'm going to do after this is, maybe we can take a couple minutes and talk real quick, but after this, I'm going to run the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity demo, because I've been wanting to play that game. Oh my God. I just got done playing Immortal, and I was talking about Immortals. Or I was talking about the Hyrule Warriors while playing Immortals, And so this demo just dropped for that. I was like, yo, are you kidding me? And then Nintendo just dropped, or Grasshopper just dropped No More Heroes 1 and 2 and showed a gameplay trailer of No More Heroes 3. Come on, bruh. I need time for life. But anyway, let me see. Charles says, for a Switch Pro, just add a better chipset, better display, NVIDIA DLSS. Exactly. That's definitely going to be there. And new Joy-Cons. You already know, man. I said it before on Twitter. I said I believe that Nintendo is going to be the first company, console hardware company, to take advantage of DLSS. So it's definitely going to happen with the next Nintendo Switch. We're going to see some incredible things, at least 1440p. Sharp, man. They kind of got overwhelmed earlier, Chris says, and has some queues before you can play. I didn't see the queue, but I heard a lot are waiting. Okay, that makes sense. Again, you know what I'm saying? What's good, Ray? To my PFG, you already know, man. How you doing, PFG? Charles says, I was in a queue. It was, you were 65, but wasn't in long. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, obviously, man, they're trying to figure this out, but that's so dope. I mean, can you guys believe it? Can you guys believe it? When it hit Nintendo, it's solidified, man. It's a done deal. If they say yes to it, then you already know it's a wrap. You already know. Now I'm excited to see what their new hardware is going to be like. Again, guys, this is what I was talking about, man. When I was talking about, having a piece of hardware, it is important, because this is something that I've kind of struggled with playing Stadia. Now I'm not going like, oh, Stadia's trash. Nah, I'm going Nintendo Switch. No. All I'm saying is when you don't have your own dedicated hardware that you can just go to and experience that convenience, like playing on the phone, then it kind of takes away from that. So again, having the Switch and just any kind of hardware like the Switch, it doesn't have to be the Switch, but when a third party makes that Switch-like hardware, because it's coming, believe that, you're going to have a more native experience. You know what I'm saying? Everything's just going to be there. You can dock it, play it, whatever. You can have it streamed to the TV, everything you want it to do, but you'd have your piece of hardware. And it would say, well, okay, that's $300. Well, I mean, we're paying, $99 to $149 right now for the kit for Stadia. You know what I'm saying? And then if you want to play on handheld, like truly handheld type of experience, you got to pay another $80 for a decent controller, So you're already hitting that $300 mark real quick, So it's nothing by a piece of hardware that allows you to do that. And of course, since it's not going to be like with Nintendo, they have the advantage, of course, their own first-party lineup of games to draw, an appeal to people. But with this third-party offering, it's going to have to give you an extended suite of features. You know, again, you want to be able to use your Netflix, all that Hulu, stream the internet, or go on the internet, do all that other stuff. You know, and then you have a plethora of different cloud gaming services that you can use. So you could use GeForce Now, you'd be able to use Stadia, you'd be able to use Luna, you'd be able to use Shadow PC, whatever the case, whatever you want to install on that device, or just run on it, really, because you don't have to install anything. You just go to, you know, stadia.com or whatever and play from there. I think that's going to be a big success because you won't have that interruption. I found myself when I play on Stadia, I have that interruption of having to look for the controller, then having to look for the clip, or I might be downstairs chilling on the couch, or, you know, eating or reading, and be like, hey, I just want to jump in a game real quick. Now I got to go find the controller. Whereas if I just bring the Switch with me, everything is there. You know what I'm saying? Everything I want is all there. I can play it. I'm good to go. Even if I don't want to hold it in my hands, I can just put the kickstand up, separate the Joy-Cons, and I'm good to go. And it's very comfortable. It's a very relaxed play style. So that is a very important asset in this new wave, you know. Now, what I have gotten to do on Stadia just recently, taking advantage of the touchscreen controls for Stadia, is like, for instance, when I'm playing The Crew 2, I'll get in my heavy gameplay while I'm on my desktop, you know, and I'll be playing the races and doing all the competitive stuff. But when I'm, you know, like I said, in any of those other scenarios, I'll just load it up on my my phone, and I'll just go through and do my upgrades and stuff. Because I mean, that's easy to do. Go through a few different menu selections and just do my upgrades and stuff, you know, for half an hour or whatever, and just boom, 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 boom. Upgrading cars, getting rid of stuff, seeing what my next move is going to be, you know, kind of doing the mundane things that take away from the straight racing experience. So I do, the way I experience Stadia is kind of different in that way. You know, I get to have different types of experience with certain games based on that fact. Or like, for instance, with the Pac-Man Battle Royale game, you know, I don't really like to play that game too much because I'm not really into Pac-Man like that. But seeing that there's a Battle Royale and you can spectate, I just load it up and watch a few crazy matches go down. You know what I'm saying? Because the touch controls are sufficient enough to do things like that in most games. But there's some other games that the touch controls actually play rather decently in. You know, so, you know, again, it's just when you have that centerpiece, it makes this whole thing come together beautifully. So again, I'm very excited to see how Nintendo's going to move forward in this space with the hybridization of handheld, desktop console, tabletop, and also now folding cloud gaming into the mix. You know, where they're going to go with that, and then how the rest of the industry is going to follow suit. I would have thought that there would have been a company jumping forward before Nintendo gets to that stage with their own, again, hybrid offering, but I think it's going to be after Nintendo releases theirs. Going to be like, oh, yeah, okay, that's the move, you know. So, and you never know. I don't think they're going to do this, but you never know. Nintendo might allow, you know, Stadia or Luna on their platform. Who knows? I don't think so, but who knows? What you guys talking about? Day one, so a lot of traffic. Yeah, for sure. Brian said Calamity is totally on my buy list as well. Got to check out the demo after some Sekiro. Ooh, yeah, Sekiro just dropped. Oh my god, that's crazy. I might have to get that. I don't know, man. I don't know. It might be a game I'm into. It just looks like it's gonna be incredibly hard. Like, but at the same time, I do play really difficult games, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Bust it out Nintendo Switch later tonight. Right on. That's what's up. Chris said, I first got excited when I heard there's a new Zelda demo, but when I found out it's a Hyrule Warriors game, I got sad. I'm not crazy about those types of games because it's too repetitive for me. Well, this is the thing about the Hyrule Warriors game. It's canon story, which, you know, all the other, like the last Hyrule Warriors game wasn't canon. A lot of the other, you know, games that, the Musu games, they, you know, use Nintendo franchises and other franchises, and they tend not to be. But this is canon, and the team behind Breath of the Wild, or the Zelda franchise as it is, and Breath of the Wild specifically, worked very closely with these guys. So they worked in tandem to create this game. So it's definitely going to be a Musu game, but more story-driven and more focused, if you will. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to play this demo, and hopefully the demo bodes well. Either way, I'm getting it, bruh. I'm getting it, especially since it's canon and it's giving us that story that we've all wanted, dreamed about, and a lot of people complained about. It's gonna be there, so I'm definitely excited about that. And you get to play as all the different heroes, and oh my goodness, yeah. Let me just stop. Let me just stop. Charles said I tried to play on my tablet through the Stadia app, but can't get rid of the Stadia controller touch in-game prompt when the blue controller. That's weird. That's weird because it should give you the option to choose to use the touchscreen if you like or not, and if you choose not to, then it'll go away. I believe it's Steel exec. He said I'm purchasing Control on a Switch tomorrow. Nice. I want to check this tech out in a full playthrough for sure. I think it's gonna play well, man. Like I said, I really think it has to do with the streaming and me being way in my office and everything like that. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I may actually go ahead and buy it. I have never played Control, so this may be a perfect opportunity to go ahead and do that. You just played the demo. Chariot says I just played Stadia Universe. Chariot says I just played the demo. Now I love this game. Right on. That's what's up. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I still say Game Pass on Switch doesn't seem far. Yeah, I had totally overlooked that. Yeah, I mean they've been working so closely with Nintendo. It's just a matter of time. I think that what's gonna have to happen is gonna have to be a specialized Game Pass for maybe their exclusives. And I know that sounds ridiculous, like the exclusives, but I mean in the next couple of years we should see something coming from these guys. That's gonna be impressive. At the very least we'll get the best racing game, best arcade racing game anyway, in the game right now. So let's see. Only 10 minutes. Yeah, Chariot said. Yeah. Cloud gaming on the Switch. People can't say nothing about Stadia, right? I know a lot of people were like, what the fuck? After seeing this, like you can't say nothing. Because first of all, Nintendo is not moving on no BS. They ain't having it. Like, nah, we good on that. So for them to jump on board, man, and just do it like this and drop a demo and have it ready to go and just yeah, it's a wrap, man. Can't say nothing. Nothing. Charles said I tried using Bluetooth. You tried using Bluetooth on what? What you talking about, Charles? About to go stream NBA 2K21 on Stadia? Word, handle your business, fam. Happy for Nintendo getting on the cloud? Hell yeah, happy for Nintendo and the cloud, you feel me? Like, cloud gaming is about to go crazy. You dig? It's about to go crazy, man. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? What have we been on for? Yeah, 45. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, man. And I'm going to start another stream here in a second. And we're going to be playing the Age of Calamity Hyrule Warriors demo and see how that goes, man. Because I'm excited about that one too, man. Oh man, the adventurer in me is being pleased right now, man. I got to play Immortals, Phoenix Rising, and now I'm gonna get to play Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Like, are you kidding me? This is crazy. Oh, on the tablet. Oh, okay. Through the Stadia app. Oh, okay. It should work. Yeah, it should work with no problem. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to try that again myself. Yeah, the demo's out now. Yeah, I'm about to play that joint right now. You feel me? I'm about to play that joint right now. You dig? We're in Demo Wonderland, right? I know. I was losing my mind. I was like, man, I just had a crazy, awesome week with Stadia, dropping 3 dope demos, and now Nintendo dropping these crazy demos and 2 awesome classic games, No More Heroes 1 and 2. Are you kidding me? Like, I planned to spend no more money. I was like, yo, I ain't spending no money. And now them games are $17.99 a piece. I gotta have them, bro. Like, I'm trying to hold off, but oh my God, I gotta have them, son. Oh my goodness. And that No More Heroes 3 gameplay looks sweet. Like, it looks so good, man. Come on, when is Travis? Travis Touchdown has got to be announced for Super Smash Brothers, like in the next month or so. Like it's gotta be. Well, they said they weren't gonna. Well, no, they can still do. Well, I don't know, man. Will they do an announcement without a direct? Because they said that was their last direct. Was that their last direct or direct mini? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to what they said. But either way, man. Either way, man. That dude has to come to Smash. And that's when I'll finally start getting back into Smash, because I took a little break on Smash for a minute. I mean, it's just an amazing collection of franchise characters. This is ridiculous. It's like the Apex fighting game now. It's like the gaming kingdom rejoicing. You know what I'm saying? Like all our favorite classic games and even some new games, you know? Last Direct Mini. Okay, thank you for that, because that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? He's a Mii fighter? No, that's crazy. How they gonna do Travis like that, son? Oh my god. Nah, I need to do that over. They need to do that over, man. That's 4 No More Heroes games on the Switch. And no unique fighter. They can't do that. They can't do that. My heart. My heart. Come on, man. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. But there you have it, guys, man. They give you 2 gameplay demonstrations, or gameplay options right there. And I think they're like, what is like 5 minutes, 10 minutes a piece? Yeah, it wasn't too long, maybe about 10 minutes a piece. You know what I'm saying? I had fun, I'm impressed. But we about to get into this one next, and my man Brian, go ahead and get it, bro. Go ahead and get that Splatty Toonie 2, so I can put that work in on you, you know what I'm saying? And then raise you up to be great. And then you can join a team. You know, we can get in some league battles, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only time you got to get into league battles in order to be able to play on the team with the people you want to play. You got to get real. Like, this game is one of the most competitive games I've ever played. I'm not joking, bro. This game is serious. Serious. And we need to do some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe races too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? We're getting some Mario Kart 2 or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe races. Yeah. I'm serious, bro. I ain't playing with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need to get busy, bro. This Splatoon 2 shit serious. And you talking about gyro controls? This is the perfect gyro control game. Perfect. There is no other way to play. I mean, there is another. You can play without gyro controls, but I'm telling you, you don't want to play no other way, bro. This game is serious, son. You know I'll be bullshitting when I talk about them games. This game is serious, bro. Super serious. We're gonna end this one. Stick around, guys. Won't be long before I start the next stream. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity. All right. I'll be right back. Peace.